how about some ghost stories and some makeup? The first time I ever seen a ghost, I was a kid. We were living in this apartment in terrible side of town. And my mom was upstairs bathing my little sister. And I remember I was sitting on the couch and I was watching Murphy Brown. Okay? If you don't know who Murphy Brown is, it's okay. I just dated myself. And so the way the kitchen is, you know, they have like that wall and that cutout so you could still see through the kitchen. We had one of those. And out of the corner of my eye, I see somebody do this. It happened so quick, but I was able to tell that it was a man with shaggy brown hair, mustache, overalls, blue, and they had like some sort of like writing. I think it was numbers. I ran up the stairs screaming bloody murder. Now keep in mind, my mom was still upstairs bathing my sister. She gets to the foot of the stairs and she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "There's a man in the house. There's a man in the house." So my mom, being the badass that she is, she grabbed a bat. She banged on the wall. She said, "If you're in my house, get the fuck out of my house. I'm calling the police," which we didn't even have a phone upstairs. This is when we had telephones, kids, like actual telephones. We didn't have a phone upstairs. Worst case scenario, mom told me and my sister to jump out the second story window. We hear my mom hooting and hollering like, "Hey, get that fuck out my house," you know, whatever. Don't hear anything. She does it again, still don't hear nothing. And a good few minutes goes by and then you hear, and of course we all are screaming because we're scared. And so my mom runs downstairs, she opens the door, and lo and behold, it's the pizza guy. So my mom is explaining to the guy like, "Hey, my daughter saw somebody in the house. Can you come check it out for me? Because I'm really scared." So he goes with my mom and he checks everything out and nothing. He don't see nothing. After that night, shit really got amped up. My sister had a best friend that was invisible, and she would fight people that wasn't even there. Like, she could be wide awake and she would fight something. We moved out of that house, but whatever it is has been following us for a very long time. And actually, now that I think about it, it's not following us per se, it's following my mom. There's something attached to my mom that it doesn't matter where we live or where we have lived, something follows her. As a matter of fact, she filmed something today with her dog and you can hear the ghost in the background. You want to hear about my mom's ghost stories? Holy hell, stay tuned.